Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining in. We've got a short one about some strangeness in the southern part of Michigan. So I've traveled to quite a few places around the world and even made some videos on the photos I've taken. Didn't think that there was much in my hometown, but from being here the past year, I've seen there is a lot. And it's quite intriguing. And we don't see a lot of this stuff in the news, and we're relying on one another to show what's going on. So this will be somewhat different, not just covering amazing architecture, strange architecture. So let's go. I call the area I'm in Pfizer country, and here's why. There it is. The ugly building of Pfizer. Yeah. So I took this at a light. I often pray over it when I go by, but I had gone out from the state in 2021 to just see what else was going on during the pandemic, and it was not this size when I left. I didn't really even notice it much, but the first time I drove by it after I came back, it's like reminded me of a Babylonian tower type of building. Definitely not a tower, but Babylonian. A lot of people work there. So downtown Kalamazoo, there's some strange buildings amidst beautiful buildings and cathedrals. Isn't that a strange building? Windows at the top. And across from it, we've got the Bell Telephone building that's been there for decades. Not sure what it is now. Look at that. First time I saw it and was watching it, it was during the week, and I didn't see people coming in and out of this building. I thought it was like for human trafficking. Now I'm wondering, is it a data center? Where are the people? And not so many windows. I did see a homeless guy down at near this elevator sleeping, but it's very, very odd. Now let's go to Vicksburg. This one's nicer. This was in a complex area. There were three buildings. This was the longest one. And I just got three pictures before somebody came up to me. So let's look at these first. So this is the side of it. You can see that there's some windows that have been bricked up. Quite a size. And here's another angle to it. Yeah, so these were the only pictures I got. And as soon as I pulled in there, I had like a minute or two, and some guy just drove up really quick with this fake friendliness. And yeah, we're improving this, and it's going to be a convention center and a brewery. We're so excited. We want to draw people into Vicksburg to help revive the community. Yeah. And there's a lot of interesting buildings in Vicksburg, red brick and some older type houses. So there is a lot more here to explore. And when the weather gets better, I will and take videos. Now let's go to Van Buren County. Look at this courthouse. You got the intricate designs here. I bet there could have been more columns, some more intricate designs. I didn't take these pictures thinking I'd share them, but it's a start because we gotta show each other what's going on in our world. Here's from the back angle and then a big contrast in the older building and the newer one. The side of it, it says Frank Gilbert, Grand Master, September 2nd, 1901. And then the names of the contractors. A low window here. Let's go inside. It's quite a railing. It's on the staircase as well. There weren't a lot of people here. I did hear some people talking in one of the back rooms. There were a number of judge offices that were closed. And then, yeah, there were a couple security guards. I talked to them and they confirmed it's an impressive building. Yeah. And then one of the courtrooms, a lot of wood. Yeah, so a short one for today. I'll take some videos when the weather gets better and share because I've really been surprised at how much is here. So thanks so much for joining me for this short video. Bye.